Jack has struck again.
I know. I was at the hospital when the police called about the body.
And what were you doing there, when you should have been on the killer's trail? And on top of it all, our competition got to the scene first. The Daily scooped us again. They even got a picture on page 1. Well, at least a new crime will boost sales. Keep looking, Palmer. It's no time for slacking up now.
Hey, newshounder.
James, I'm so glad to see you're safe. He's killed again.
Abby, everything's fine, and I didn't need your pistol. I was following a red herring, but in the hospital, strange things are happening, like in the morgue the other night. Abby, can you tell me, where did you get this pistol?
I inherited it from my father, an Irish patriot. He willed me certain things. James, how many more is this monster going to kill?
Jeff, is the chief in?
In his office.
Mr. Palmer, a new crime, and here you are.
This one can't be blamed on the Chinese.
Yes, it's quite disconcerting. It has all the signs of a series. We're putting everything we've got into this investigation. Why don't you take a look at the preliminary report?
Chief, how long would it take for the killer to get from the murder scene to the hospital?
How long? 40 minutes at least, even in a coach, and no faster in the elevated railway. Mr. Palmer, read through the preliminary report. And don't jump to any conclusions. We're still investigating.
Mr. Palmer, for you, sir.
Get your paper here! A fresh victim for the...
Who gave that to you, Patrick?
I don't know. It was on my pile of papers at the printing plant. Nobody saw who left it there.
So, this new murder, got anything? Still suspect the doctor?
No, Tumbletoe's innocent. He was at the hospital when the crime was committed. His organ surgery is suspect, but he supplies himself from the morgue. Just who was it sneaking around there the other night? Jack the Ripper. I got another letter. This time it was given to Patrick.
Patrick? So the killer knows? Listen, Jimmy, don't risk your life on this story, and don't risk your friends' lives either.
Hey, what do you want? No visitors after 6 p.m.
Yeah, from what I hear, this hospital's a regular Grand Central Station.
You're the guy with Tumbletoe spying on me. Hey, buddy, the ruckus. That's all over now, I swear. And tell Tumbletoe, tell him I'll find his damn key.
His key?
Yeah, the one that disappeared. The key for his office.
You know where I can find Tumbletoe tonight?
Yeah, how should I know? Do I look like his secretary?
Listen, this key problem, I can take care of it. If you tell me who was in the morgue the other night.
Well... Okay, alright. First, you take care of the key. And then we'll talk. I don't want to lose my job, buddy.
Hey, you still got something of mine. I want you to give it back to me tomorrow. You know where.
Sweet thing, you were right to worry about this killer.
the shepherd's wains shall dance and sing for thy delight each May morning. If these delights thy mind may move, then live with me and be my love. Then live with me and be my
Oh, that's a pretty song.
Yeah, very nice. Tell me, do you know a Dr. Tumblety? Was he in here tonight?
The doctor? He just left, with a giant fella. They left just a minute ago.
Hello, is Dr. Tumblety here?
Tumblety? Yeah, I went to find him from Madame Gilda.
Dr. Tumblety? The night watchman at the hospital asked me to give you this key.
A real doctor and a decent man. Heals the needy and asks nothing.
Well, I'll be, I don't know how you did it, but Tumblety just phoned to thank me for getting his key back.
So the key deal is settled. Now we're going to talk about the guy who visits the morgue. What was he doing there?
He's a painter. He ain't doing nothing wrong, though. He draws dead people. Yeah, we got a kind of arrangement between us.
What's his name?
Yeah, Silk or Silkner.
Which one, Silk or Silkner?
Don't really know. Hey, I've had it. No more talk. It's Silk. It's Silkner. I don't know. Take off and don't come back.
Nice poster. I know someone who'd love to have it.
That's fine, because I got one for you. With my column, I don't get the same sort of gifts as you.
And yet my benefactor, he's maybe a real artist. Remember the Silk fellow, the illustrator? He's the mystery man in the morgue. He knows the crimes inside and out. He's always the first on the scene. He's got a real hankering for morbid stuff. Not bad for one man, huh? Silk's a nickname. His real name's Silkner. He paints, too. The morgue is for his painting research.
Phew, the killings, the corpses, the slaughterhouse. He's a real fan of cold meat, your boy Silk.
Miss Robinson, I'm looking for some information on someone, but I can't find anything here.
Was he born in the United States?
I don't know.
Try sending a telegram to our staff overseas. Maybe they'll find something useful.
Mr. Palmer, another message for you. Patson wants you to give back you know what, you know where. Say, Mr. Palmer, you think I've got what it takes to be a reporter?
Get your paper here! A fresh victim for the crazy killer! Get your paper! Is Jack the Ripper stalking our streets?
Hey there, Snooper.
Abby, your new song's beautiful.
Thanks. A note of kindness in a world of brutality. With the killer stalking out there, the ambience in the neighborhood is scary.
And yet, a nightingale enchants right here in the Red Chapel.
I have to tell you something. Paul's review, you remember it? Well, a big impresario contacted me, and tomorrow I have an audition.
That's great. I bet you'll wow him, Abby. Abby, the Silk, the illustrator guy, remember? Is he a painter too?
Yes. Girls from the neighborhood pose for him. I've got to prepare for my audition. Jimmy, wish me luck.
Hey, thanks for the poster. Oh, I love the French can. That touches me. I like them girls' legs. Okay, we're even.
The vultures are still hungry.
Tell me, I'm still intrigued by this illustrator. This fellow from the press.
You going in circles, little birdie? I don't know much about him. There's this big lug of a guy works for him. Has him do his odd jobs and such. You must have seen the big one round these parts.
There were 3 ravens sat on a tree. Down a down, hey down a down. They were black as they might be with a down. Though one of them said to his mate, what shall we for our supper take? With a down. Down in yonder green field, down a down, hey down a down, there lies a knight, slay me this shield with a down. His hounds they lie down at his feet, so well they do their master keep with a down. She lifted up his bloody head. Down a down, hey down a down. Kissed his wounds that were so red with a down. She got him up across her back and carried him to the earthen lack with a down. With a down, derry, 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 down, down.
My dark angel.
I was looking for Dr. Tumblety last night. I never expected to find him at your bedside.
A saint of a man, he has the kindness to treat my tuberculosis.
Feeling better now?
A little. Till God calls me to his side. Unless it's the killer gets me first.
I've heard of a painter named Silkner. Know any girls who pose for him?
For this painter? Yeah. Red Sally, she does.
Help me out, Gilda. I need to talk to her, quick.
I'll be seeing her tonight. I give her the message.
Tell Patrick, the newspaper boy. He'll tell me.
I'll be seeing you with Sally tomorrow. She's going to like you, I guess.
Get your paper!
Mr. Palmer, message for you. Red Sally's waiting for you in the alley of the old Chinese laundry.
It's you, the Dark Angel.
Yes, and you're Red Sally, I presume. I wanted to see you about the painter. Do you know where he can be found?
Good question. He's the unpredictable type. That's why he leaves us his key. We ain't sure to find him when we stop in to pose for him.
He lives in the neighborhood?
No, I don't know, but his studio's just a few blocks away, at the intersection of Liberty and Williams.
You posed for him, right?
I stopped. He gave me the creeps. He's obsessed by death. So if you want to find him, try the corner of Liberty and Williams. He's mostly out at night, though.
Master! Master!
Coming, just a second.
Hello. What would you say this was?
Blood, no doubt. A quick analysis, pop it under the microscope, and tomorrow it's talking.
Mr. Palmer, a telegram for you.
What's new on the painter?
I got into his studio. He uses the prostitutes as his models. They told me about him. He's a real night owl, they say.
You know, makes me think of Rembrandt when you talk about a painter in slaughterhouses. He painted cut-up cows and the meat sat decomposing in his studio. Nice, huh?
The Silkner is painting with blood. And just by coincidence, he's English. He was living in London in 1888.
I can't believe we had him in here for a talk, and he might be the killer.
On the 4th of July, 1806, we set sail from the sweet cove of Cork. We were sailing away with a cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall in New York. 'Twas a wonderful craft, she was rigged for a lift, and oh how the wild wind drove her. She stood silver a blast, she had 27 masts, and they called her the Irish Rover. We had 1 million bags of the best lion rags. We had 2 million barrels of stone. We had 3 million sides of our blind horses' hide. We had 4 million barrels of bones. We had 5 million hogs, 6 million dogs, 7 million barrels of porter. We had 10 million bales of our nanny got snails in the hold of the Irish Rover. We had sailed 7 years when the measles broke out, and the ship lost its way in the fog. And that one of the crew was reduced down to 2, just myself and the captain's old dog. Then the ship struck a rock, oh Lord, what a shock. The bulkhead was turned right over, turned 9 times around, and the poor dog was drowned. And the last of the Irish Rover, and the last of the Irish Rover, and the last of the Irish Rover.
Master, another murder in St. Louis Square. Jack the Ripper, Master. Another illustration for the papers tomorrow.
It's the rookie reporter for New York Today. So you're making the trip to the crime scene, huh? Like an old pro.
Who is it? Red Sally.
Red Sally.
Well, from the looks of it, she was a friend of yours. I want to see you at the station tomorrow morning.